What's going on, everybody? It's Saul Sunforge here for Dungeons and Taverns. How's everybody doing? We're with the main group that's in Dahlia Carnassus. They're continuing to try to find their way into the mausoleum. They found the underground passageway that was created by ghouls that led through a cavern. They traversed the cavern, defeated all the obstacles, and snuck into the foundation, so to speak, of this mausoleum that's located on the hill. So basically, they're traversing up and through the hill right now in search of the doctor's blue box. Currently, they're about to enter the third room of this complex. The first two rooms have been flooded, and they met some people along the way who were on a mission for Erasmus. Um, Jack has been bitten, and so he is in Constitution saves for a possible effect from that. In the last session, the group met a ghost dragon who gave them a little bit of information, but was appeased not through combat, but was appeased through gaining back some of its treasure hoard that it was missing, that was stolen from it. Jack went ahead and fulfilled that obligation, and so there was no combat to be had with the ghost dragon. So now we're entering the third room. Let's see what happens as they traverse the third and possibly fourth room in this session. Enjoy. So I give everybody a quick rundown of what happened. I'll refresh your memory as well because it has been a few weeks for sure. You guys just finished talking to a ghost dragon. Instead of fighting it, you appeased it by fulfilling its treasure deficit. Jack did, and you're currently on to the third room of this underground complex, which is the foundation for the building you're trying to sneak in through, the back door, so to speak. This is the marching order of the party into this room. And then I'll have everybody roll their checks and things like that. Yeah, you're first. But it's wide enough. This platform is wide enough that you guys could go two abreast if you like. Or you could just do one row of four. Okay. All right. All right. Then, Jack, go ahead and give me a perception check. Or did my computer freeze? You got a 26. Okay. So as you look into this room, you immediately notice that green, uh, gooey substance that was on the ground, permeating the entire complex so far, has actually started to substantially disperse. There are little patches here and there where it's drying. However, the entirety of this room is not flooded. But you notice in the middle of this gooey patch, uh, you notice that there's a lot of crates, and some of them have netting on them. You see unused coffins in various different conditions. Most of them seem like they're probably not usable due to how long they've been sitting in this liquid. And then beyond that, you're able to see one of the ways in which the cart goes on the track. You're able to see the steel this chain going from one end into the other. Let's see, and then who is next in line? Okay, doctor, give me a perception check. That's pretty good. Okay. Um, from where you're at, up closer to the wall, you're able to hear the echoing of a somewhat steady flow of debris. It sounds like somewhere ahead of you, the there's rock or debris falling from uh, what essentially is the ceiling of this place. You're able to hear it because it makes a like a sort of a splashing noise as it falls into the liquid uh, in front of you all. The room itself is rather dark, uh, but there are a few sources of light. Mainly, the source of light is coming from the open door that you guys just entered into this room. But you do feel a breeze from up above you. All right, so you're gonna walk down the stairs. All right. So as you walk down the stairs, you notice that the wall next to you is circular, so you can't quite see around the corner unless you venture forth further. Um, but the area that you're in is rather dry, and there's actually pitting marks on the ground from where the liquid receded. That's how long it was there. I'll give you a little bit more. Yep, just move forward as far as you'd like to until something happens, or until you. Yeah. Um. All right. Yeah, you're close enough now. You're able to see now, Jack, that some of the falling dirt and things that you all have heard. You can see that in front of you. Hold on a second here. Let me reveal it. You can see in front of you that dirt has surely fallen in quite large quantities in front of you, and there's water that's pooling up, and it's going further into the room. From where you're at, you would actually start to be able to see it. But yeah, it's you see like it's raining outside or something. There's water pooling in from the hole that's been created from this dirt that's falling loose from the ceiling. Fox, give me a perception check. 14. All right. From somewhere up ahead of you, you hear what sounds like something skidding about. It sounds like something is rapidly moving up against a metallic surface. Go ahead and give Raikou a perception check, since she's the only one who hasn't had one yet. Yeah, yeah, and she's an outsider, right? That's her background, or what? What was her background? I remember it had something to do with the Shadowfell, specifically. Haunted one. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, Dova? Glad you could join us. All right. So Raikou immediately knows the sounds that she's hearing. She and you can role play it however you like, but they are spiders that mainly originate from the Shadowfell. Uh, she knows the sound of these things very well. Um, they are she knows a bit about them. She knows that they're large. They have a lot of babies, and they're capable of it, potentially eating somebody in 3 bites. Huh? Let's let's do some Mario Kart. Let me change that. All right, now try talking, guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
It was because my audio source is my TV and not my speakers.
Oh, whoops.
Oh man, you guys missed about 10 minutes of talking then from everybody else. It was the best talking they've done this to date in this campaign. Just took place, and you missed it. I'm so I'm just
Uh,
thanks, man. I'm glad you. Hey, I need somebody to be in here to tell me these things because I've definitely recorded to nobody like a dumbass before for about 16 hours of my first 24-hour stream. Couldn't even hear me. All right. So, Jack, I am going to need the perception check from you. Did you just. Oh, you. 12? Oh,
make that 18
okay. 18. All right.
because I'm using not from past life because that's
Okay. Yeah, you see, just like the door that you came through, you see more wheels. Except these wheels, they look slightly different. Uh, but you can see that there's one, and then you look on the other side, and you automatically see uh, the other one because you're used to there being two for these large doors now, and you can see that there is the door in front of you leading beyond. However, I am going to need just a athletics dexterity check. So instead of using your strength, use your dexterity to determine your athletics.
Oh, snap, you got this.
all right, all right, all right. So, five plus. All right, all right. That if that's how you want to play it. D20 plus 11,
No,
23.
does the audio level sound okay? Now, 23. All right. So you, due to all the soil and things that are on the ground, you're able to you hear and are able to look up just as you see um, Well, first it's just one, and then two more, and then followed by a group of four. So a total of seven uh, zombies uh, fall from the sky, and I'm gonna roll to see how many of them splat. But you're able to get out of the way uh, because you passed all your checks and assessed the scene correctly. So when they fall, you're able to just sidestep them or roll out of the way. And let me go ahead and see how many splat before I. 6 of them. Wow. 6 of them splat as you get out of the way. They would have fell on you, but since you got out of the way, 6 of them are dead on arrival again. And there's just one lone zombie. I'm not even gonna make you roll a turn order for that, but you're left to deal with it though. So roll an attack, or however you want to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it because yeah. This
you
is
puny zombie.
You can keep it around as a pet if you like.
I'm not a I don't think we have a necromancer in our party. I mean, there's a possibility of Liz learning necromancer spells, but I don't think she has any on hand.
You don't have any, do you? Okay.
All right, just making sure. All right, player warrior, this guy.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
And I'm just going to use the rapier. No use on wasting the gun.
No need to announce ourselves louder than we already have.
No, it's more preserving ammunition. 25.
Okay, and now I need a Constitution check as you feel you start to feel an affinity for this creature. You start to perhaps pity it or understand its motivations, as you feel your motivations might be aligned with it.
What is it? What was the save again?
Constitution, please.
All right. This is some kind of charm, so no bonuses. $15.
You immediately shrug that feeling off, and you know that this is an enemy. This is an undead abomination that you have a liking to destroy.
Yes.
Okay, and your 25 hits. Go ahead and do damage.
13 max. Jesus.
All right, and after you shrug that feeling off of one with or allies with the creature, you shrug it off and immediately dispatch it.
Yep. Teleports in front of it, stab it in the back of the neck, and just thumps.
You swiftly dispatch it. All right, and you pass your save. So, but yeah. So after all these dead corpses dropped in and more dirt, I could draw more dirt, but it's not really necessary exactly. But yeah, more dirt and rubble fell down with them, and there's now a sizable hole which you can actually see out of. It's about 80 feet up, and judging by what you can see out of it, it's somewhere within the cemetery grounds.
Oh, that's a work hazard. Osha won't be happy. No railings. flick the sword to get off whatever gunk is on it and just shoot it.
Okay. And then you see beyond the zombies pile and the debris, you can now see where the water was pooling and then sloping down to, which is a grate that is a large grate that's in the ground. It's about 12 feet by 12 feet square. Um, uh, other than that, from where you're at, there's nothing else you could really notice about it.
Oh, goody.
And then, of course, the two wheels and the large door.
So who wants to bet something dark and hideous is hiding in that hole?
Quite likely.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Jack.
All of 2, so here we go. 9, yeah, that's what I expected.
Yeah, as you walk up to this metal grate to kind of see what it is or what it could be, you notice that something large has destroyed this grate. Essentially, it still works to drain water and things like that, but the grating itself over the hole is almost completely destroyed, and really the only thing that's left is metal bands going across and the actual square foundation into the surface itself.
Oh, do I notice where it's like the metal where it got crashed? Is it bending outwards or inwards?
It's bending. It's bending outwards.
Oh, that's no good. Well, something got out, not in. Great. Well, not much else to say about this. And something got out rather than in. So, whatever.
Doctor, give me a perception check. You,
Nice.
as Jack is walking away from this grate, as he's looking to see what he thinks might have happened, you notice as his back is turned, a rather large chitinous head come out, and it's going to lunge at him. And you have a moment to say something or do something to impede that.
Oh, I guess it went back in, I guess. Out of character, of course.
You have not used this yet. Would you like to? Momentary stasis. Just try to hold it into place for a turn.
Sure.
All right. So momentary stasis. Is it a large creature?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna need a con save.
All right.
Let's see. It failed the con save. So now, it's kind of just, it's encased and stuck. It is incapacitated and speed of 0 right now.
All right.
It will last until the end of
Oh, there you go.
the doctor's next turn or until it takes damage.
All right.
So I guess, Jack, you're just like, here's some magic going on. You probably look behind you in, surprise and just see, something midair about to jump you.
Well, I hate it when I'm wrong. Just go a step out of the way.
Jack, there seems to be a spider trying to.
Oh. I mean, yeah, no, yeah. I hate it when I'm wrong. Yeah, he just says, I hate it when I'm wrong.
Raikou begins to take aim at it.
Step out of the way, draw a sword again. Ready action, I guess when it moves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can Raikou make the first attack?
Yeah.
Okay, Raikou. We're gonna go ahead and why not? A sharpshooter, because yes.
When it moves at all, it's gonna get double teamed. Well, that's
And
great.
we'll go ahead and steady aim it since it's nice and just not moving for me. Perfect in every way. 13. What the?
Wow.
That is a miss.
Wow.
I can only imagine that the chitinous armor just kind of.
Yeah. Your halberd just kind of clinks off of it as its hard
it was
chitinous
Raiku's.
armor is more metallic than anything.
You got.
Oh yeah,
right off
Raiku's.
the bat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it didn't take any damage, so it's still, you already used your Technically, it'd probably go to Doctor's turn unless there's some sort of environmental turn that's happening. And
No,
Doctor,
it's
you have one. You have
Doctor.
until end of your turn until it starts moving again. What would you like to do? Firebolt? No, not firebolt. You can shoot it with your gun. You can. Take a look at your. You got acid splash. You got booming blade. You got sapping sting.
Sure.
Which one?
Sapping soon.
That's gonna be an interesting one.
There's something that
Right. So please regale us with its effects.
So, the doctor will use necromancy to sap the vitality of it.
All right.
Must succeed a con save.
Like it's saying, it's flying midair after
It
being.
still has to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, it doesn't seem like it has good constitution. Maybe it just got unlucky.
And because of that fail, it's going to take 4d4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
13. It will immediately come out of its stasis because it took damage and fall prone.
Okay.
So wait, so it just jumps out and then just falls back in.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
I mean-
Yeah, it was. It was like had two of its legs. It was ready to pounce at you, because of the failed check. The doctor stopped it, so it's like mid, like ready to lunge with two of its legs. It wasn't like mid air jumping, but it does fall back down into the hole, and you can hear all the doon 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 clanking it against all the sides as it falls down. And it's screeching the whole time as it's falling. And I'm not going to screech because I don't want my microphone to top out.
I did say I would attack if it moved, and it moved, just not under its own power.
Okay. All right, so go ahead, and as it's falling, see if you can hit it.
Ju- Just to be a dick to a spider that tried to kill me.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Uh, where is it? Okay, so the 1d plus 5. Gotcha. 9.
9.
9, 9, 9. That's what the spider's thinking as it falls.
All right, so you get one good whack at it as it's falling, and it's bleeding as it's falling down, and then you see it kind of go out of view as it presumably falls into a different corridor where there's a turn somewhere. But it or either that or it's just too deep of a fall. But you hear it clanking against each side, 3 times or so, and then you can hear its massive body hit the ground down below after some seconds of falling.
Hmm.
Well, that was very effective.
I mean, I
Also,
think we.
look out, spider.
You get pelted in the head by a rock.
And the doctor falls into the gunk.
Oh no. All right.
Alright.
So now that you cleared the spider, you now have 2, possibly 3 different ways you could go. You have the door with the 2 wheels. You could go down after the spider, or you have that hole up above you if you wanted to leave for some reason.
So who fancies trying to open the door?
Right?
Oh, very well. Jack, do you wish to get the other wheel?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and no, those wheels aren't stuck. Okay, so yeah, you start to crank the wheel at the same time. This door is rather heavy, so even with both of you, it still takes considerable time as the chain is pulling the door up slowly, one or two links at a time as you rotate. And the doctor and Raikou would be left. Okay, so Raikou, give me a perception check.
16.
All right, so as the door is lifting, you see really massive spider webs that some of them are 10, 20 feet in length from floor to the top of the door. And they're breaking away to reveal this room. And as the light starts to reveal this room, you see a few different clutches of spider eggs everywhere. Clutches of 5, 8, 12. And they're kind of focused around some of the areas where the goo was, but is no longer touching it. So they're kind of like sort of on the outskirts of the room, but primarily though, from that view, you're able to see that there are at least three spiders that you're able to see when you open the door.
Ooh, fantastic.
And Jack and Fox are currently engaged with opening this door. So Raikou, you can feel free to tell them anything you like, or let them just keep opening the door, or charge in there naked with butter on your body, whatever.
I don't think I have butter.
Well, let me check my inventory.
I like how that's the only thing stopping me from that action. I don't.
Dang it, I don't have any
much
butter.
DM.
Well, hey, the first few that would attack you would get disadvantage, okay? Because of how slippery you'd be. It would have a practical in-game use, I promise.
And for the butter fight, make sure to go to the OnlyFans.
For God's sakes, I made magically enchanted candy for Navi.
So I think we do. Luckily, none of us are rectophobic. So, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
So what you gonna do?
She's gonna go ahead. And, well, it looks like we disturbed the nest. And she's going to pull out or another arrow. But this time, we're going to do something special. Because I want to see whether or not it will work.
Doctor, what's your passive? Was it 21?
High as... No, it's higher. It's 26.
Oh my god. Okay, so when the door opened up, you were able to see not who, but
Oh, I'm sorry, 25.
Oh, well that's okay, never mind. Oh, it was you're able to see in the corner up against the wall in a grip of spider webs, somebody or something that's alive, at least, is being actively cocooned up and is struggling. You can't tell who or what it is from that distance, but you can tell it's something or somebody. Obviously it's not another spider.
So the doctor will say, someone over there is in danger.
All right, so Doctor and Raikou, you're the only ones that are free to do something right now. What is it? What is it you'd like to do? The spider that fell down in the grate, it's still, the icon's still there because it's still down there, but you're not in danger of being attacked by it this turn or anything.
It's gonna take a minute for it to get back up. It's gonna be like, son of a bitch. I have a very, very good question.
What's that?
How long has it been since we fought Hasbro?
Oh, 2 days
Okay.
or 3. Might be 2 or 3. It's one of those
It
numbers.
is okay.
I have the actual date written down in my notes.
Wow. You know, those 2 or 3 days felt like more of 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, sometimes in D&D, that's the way it feels. A 45-second combat takes 4.5 hours. Nonsense
So-
like that.
We're gonna go ahead and use one of my poison arrows because things that are able to poison are not always immune to poison. So let's just see for these guys.
All right.
I mean, they're immune to the poison, maybe. Other poison, not so much.
And we're gonna go ahead and sharpshoot one of them with a steady aim. Let's try the first one, right, that she sees. That one, right, the one that's most likely to go after Harkness and will now probably go after her or something. We ready for this? Let's go. See, that's a lot better. 24.
24 is a hit.
7. Okay. 29 total damage from the arrow.
And that's to the
Um,
that's to the front one.
Yeah. Now my question is, does it get to make the con save? Well, the con save is DC 15.
Yeah.
And if it fails that, here's the poison-esque damage for.
All right. Yep. So it failed its save, but nothing seems to have happened when the poison went coursing through its body. Nothing seems to have happened to affect it. But you get the damage from the arrow itself.
Okay, cool.
Poison immunity.
We don't know that yet.
Probably. I'm taking my guess. Shoot my shot, as it were. Or it could be a ability. Whatever.
All right, and then Doctor, it's your turn, and then I'm gonna roll initiatives.
Doctor, what would you like to do? There's a lot of them in there. It was recommended not to fireball. So you got fireball, you got hastica, you got slowica, you have blinkica, pulsewavica. Let's see. Big B's Handica, Meteor Swarmica. Don't do that one.
Can she even do Mirror Swarm in here?
I mean, she could.
Oh, yeah.
It
I
wouldn't
guess
be
so.
good. That would be the equivalent of
That would be terrible. That would be terrible. I don't even know how I would. I don't even know how I would do that. Please don't do that.
So now that the DM asked me not to do that, no, I'm kidding.
Hey, if that's what you want, I mean, I did say there was gunpowder, and I did say there was toxic fumes, and go for it.
I'm going to haunt you, Doctor, when we. I even.
And all of a sudden, this campaign becomes a story that you're telling to as ghosts to a wise wizard named Erasmus, who just happened to have been standing there listening to your stories, and you've been ghosts the entire time.
Sounds about right.
We'll do a Final Fantasy X on you.
I think I'm gonna haste Fox, because he'll be able to do something once we roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she's gonna hastica foxica,
Okay.
meaning Fox is now turning that wheel double fastly.
Oh, God!
You still, as you turn the wheel, you still find that you can only turn it as fast as Jack can turn it. All right. So that's Raikou and the Doctor. All right. Let me roll up some initiatives. And Doctor and Raikou, I need you to roll initiatives. Jack and Fox, I'll need you to roll next round.
Did you know for Walder's Gate, when they roll for initiative, they do use a D4?
Really?
Yeah.
It'd make things a lot easier, but there'd be a lot of ties.
So there's the Doctor. And the reason why they do that is so that way the much more quicker characters will actually have a higher chance of getting first. because they invested into it. Wow. Okay, Raikou. You're studying that spider for any kind of signs really quick. Just.
I heard it crackle in my ear.
All right, doctor, what was yours?
Hers was 29.
His.
Oh yeah, his. Yeah.
Don't worry, the doctor will be there.
Hey, you're the one that said hers that time.
No, I was saying is to him.
I know. Well, I've done that a few times too. I'm not used to characters switching sexes in the middle of the campaign.
Surprise!
Surprise! The doctor is a bit gender fluid.
That's fine. All right.
Quite literally.
JB actually wants to start watching Doctor Who, so we're gonna start it over. I'll get to the end of it at some point, because I was making pretty good progress myself. She's like, well, I would be interested, but you're too far. It's like, do you want to start with the original stuff, or?
Oh dear Lord heavens!
We're watching the black and white series.
Where the Daleks can be defeated by a rug.
All right, Doctor. It is your turn first up in the initiative order. What would you like to do?
Hold monster.
Hold monster. At what level?
5.
5. You only hold one of the monsters.
If I up it?
For every level up, one more monster.
And I only see 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 7. Okay. Minus 7. So we're going to go hold monster on all 3 of them. We're going to try to lock them down.
On all three, okay. What's the
It's
the save?
going to wisdom saving throw. Or
Okay.
be paralyzed.
Pretty sure those are gonna all succeed.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Not cool. Not cool, bro.
Oh. Oh, dear heavens. Yeah, they all failed this. They get to stay there, like pretty, pretty princesses. Looking pretty.
Turn the lever.
I'm just imagining Jack right now having the urge to do freaking Steel Wind Strike because they're paralyzed. So melee attacks, if they hit, auto crit, and Steel Wind does 6 d10s. So you'd be doing 12 d10s to each one, just
Yes.
as you, and then back here, just turn the wheel.
But I don't have it.
Damn. You use the spell slot?
A while ago, because we have not rested for several sessions.
Yeah,
Right.
we're fine.
I've tried. I've offered.
A long rest is what I need, not short. So,
Well, at least these spiders, they get they can, at the end of each of its turns, they can make an additional saving throw. Otherwise, they're gonna stay like that for a minute, getting pelted.
also even works. It stays on even when they get hit.
Yeah, because it's hold monster, not the thingy that she was doing before.
Well,
Oh boy.
is the save even possible with a flat d20?
I mean, technically, yeah. No matter what, a nat 20 will get them out of it. But also, they need a nat 20 because the DC is 20.
Okay, well, yeah, that make the DC being 20, but I don't think a nat 20 gets you out of it no matter what.
Yeah, it does. But also, a nat 20 will get them out of it just because, by virtue, that is the DC.
Well, yeah.
I think that it's also more heavily dependent on the DM.
Yeah,
Like-
9. So he didn't succeed on his turn. The next one, at the end of his turn, a 20. So he,
that one at the end of its turn is just like.
so he gets to act next turn then, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then the next one up. Let's see. Nope. Not at all. He's just gonna lay down. He's like,
It breaks free for a moment, loses balance, and then just gets frozen back and just tips over.
all right. And then the other one that fell down is going to do something in the darkness, and it's Raiku's turn.
She's gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and shoot the one that started moving again. She's gonna go ahead and go right here. We're gonna go ahead and start shooting at that one.
All right.
We're gonna do 2 shots because she actually could. And so that would be 11. So 27 and 17.
27 hits, 17 doesn't.
Okay, so when the 17 does not hit, Raikou is going to use, I believe, yep, curving shot. When miss, use a bonus action, because I haven't used it, to re-roll on another target within 60 feet that which it can see. So it's gonna miss and curve and hit that one.
All right. All right. So you re-roll your attack then, or it just auto hits the next one?
I re-roll.
Okay.
So this one's paralyzed, so I get advantage.
All right.
26.
That hits.
Okay, so here's the first one. 1d8 plus 15. And the second one,
That first attack's on which one?
the first attack is the one that succeeded, the one that started moving again.
Okay.
And the second one, they're getting hit for 28 because that one gets sneak attack. Yup.
All right. And as you curve your shot to hit the one that is not able to move anywhere, it has no choice but to take the barrage of wounds, and it starts gushing this putrid smelling greenish black blood just sprays it everywhere. It's still alive, but it's gnashing its teeth now, and you've seen these creatures long enough now that you notice its teeth don't move up and down like a traditional jaw. but side to side, kind of like a saw.
What?
It's a saw spider.
A saw. A little on the nose, but sure.
Teeth do this. Rather than do this, they do this to grind you and chain and saw you through. What? Oh, dude.
It sounds like it sounds like a chainsaw.
Okay, that would be Raiku's turn because that's all Raiku can do.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative. Hold on a second. 20 plus. All right.
Did you want Fox and Jack too?
Yes.
11 for Fox.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, wrong one.
30. Holy shit.
29. I matched with the doctor.
Damn. You're raring to go. Oh, hold on. Let me move you down here real quick. Turn.
So Liz, do
Mhm.
you want to go first, or do you?
Who has the higher dex bonus?
I have
Go for
5.
it.
Yeah, it's you then.
All right. Well, this spider's gonna have a bad day.
Yes, top of the turn order. The door is finally clicked into place. It's finally fully up. The room is exposed more. The light floods into the room. You can see that there are 2 pools of goo on each side. The webbing that was in front of the door that is firmly broke apart now, so it's not there. You can see several clutches of eggs, but the most important thing that you see in here is you can see that there is the other drainage gate. You can deduce that one connects to the other. However, in between the clutches of eggs, you see one rather large, pissed off queen.
Ah, the matriarch.
Oh. Oh dear, that is.
Burn it with fire.
We can't.
You said no fire.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer.
So, anyways, I started stabbing. Do I multiply? I have to make sure feats. Yes, I do have mobile. Good. So, go teleport up to this guy after I walk a square,
Okay.
and go whack it. Press that button. And because it's paralyzed, what do?
Paralyzed.
You get
means
advantage.
You get advantage. And if you hit, it's a crit.
28.
Yep, that's a hit.
It's a critical time.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of said creature.
Now, remind me of how you guys do criticals again, because that's been a while.
You get your max dice for your damage, and you roll the bonus dice.
So this is.
The story of the girl.
Create a river and drown the whole world.
So this. Okay, so what was it again? The damage again? 1d8 plus 5. Got it. Plus 5. Eesh. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
14.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, 13.
13.
Plus 6.
Oh, so 19 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Then I'm going to
right.
attack it. Then I'm going to attack it again.
Yeah, as you did your previous attacks, you noticed that one last attack should do it in. It's a hit.
So, second one, I make sure something plus 5. Yeah, it's 13. So 23 damage with that last attack.
Okay. Yep. So your last attack, as you correctly assumed, does the spider in as it's spraying its putrid blood everywhere. I need you to give me a deck save.
Is this poison or disease?
Poison.
I'm assuming poison. So
The
okay,
the last one was disease.
all right, this is gonna be fun. 24. I got advantage against poison.
Yep, and so you're able to properly shield yourself away from the poison spray as this thing falls into a pile of its own making.
Have fun. I'm
That is one down.
gonna back the hiccup behind the wheel. All right, I'm good. The doctor commits war crimes against spiders. Okay, it's your
What would
turn.
you like to do, Doctor? So you got spells. You could try Sapping Sting again if you don't want to, you know, Fireball. You'd have to get really close to use Pulse Wave.
What does zapping sting?
Sapping Sting?
Yeah.
On the one that's free?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna... Huh. You're gonna... I don't think you can. You have to get closer. I mean, you could get closer.
Okay, I could get closer.
You still wouldn't be close enough.
Just move me close and
Each of those patches of dirt is rough terrain, just so you know.
So, 10, 20, 30, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
And then...
I'll just maintain my hold.
Huh?
I'll just maintain my hold.
You could do... You might be able to do Acid Splash. Acid Splash. Yeah, Acid Splash is 60 feet. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Alright, so it's just gonna hit that one. Acid Splash. They get to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's especially +7 actually, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay. 20 acid damage.
Alrighty.
That's it.
20 acid damage. A lot of acid splash go off, and it erupts and envelops the spider briefly, and a shower of acid as it recoils and shrieks in pain. Uh, is that is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. He's dead, so he's out of the turn order. Next up is Queenie. All right. All right. So, uh, she goes into uh, full attack mode as her children are being slain and knocked back down into the sewers, and she's gonna go ahead and jump. Let's see, 10, 20. Yeah, she's gonna actually jump down here at the edge of this rightmost goo pile, and is actually going to smash one of her eggs as she lands, and she is making a beeline for that open door, and that is her turn. From there, let's see, what does she have from that far away? Let's see, 5, 10. Oh. She's gonna come out after she runs for the door. She's gonna make a sting attempt at Raikou. And oh, someone messaged me.
Nope. It's just in the dungeons.
Okay.
Brother, get the flamer. Get the flamer.
All right. For 17 AC on Raikou.
17 on Raikou. I believe that's a miss. Hold on. Yes, by 1, 18.
Okay. Yeah, so that stinger didn't quite reach far enough to be able to pierce Raikou. And that is the end of her turn. All right, so he gets to try to get free. It's a flat D20. He does not.
No.
Fox, is now your turn. Give me a perception check, if you will, sir.
Aw, snap. You know what this means. +2, 7. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, go ahead and take your turn.
All right, Fox will go ahead. Will I suppose move up into Queen Spider range, so that way I may get closer.
All right.
So I can beat its ass.
All right.
All right. Shall I begin the assault?
Oh, hot chocolate. That sounds wonderful.
All right. So Fox will go ahead and begin to smack the spider, so that way it may hopefully die.
It shall
Let's see.
die a painful death.
Oh, we definitely do hope so. So we're gonna go ahead and do first the 3 normal attacks that he has. Yep, okay. Well, does a 26 hit?
To the queen? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's it's glancing.
26 is glancing.
Yes.
Woo, baby, let's go. Okay, so
What the fuck?
first off, we got a 14 and then a 7 because it's glancing. So that's right there, 21. Now the last one, this is where things get weird because this one's a crit. And I'm gonna go ahead and be a mad lad real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's see.
Well,
You know what? You know what? We're gonna use distracting strike. Just when I hit it with a creature with a weapon, I can expend a superiority die to distract the creature. So the next person of our team that attacks it will have advantage.
mm-hmm.
But I get to add D10. Is it D10 right now? I apologize.
No, yeah, it should be. It's a D10. You should be past the D8 range.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay.
So, because it's a crit, 1d8, but 1d10 plus 1d10 plus 8. That would be the normal. Plus 1d10 superiority die. Plus 10. Plus. I apologize.
It's fine.
I guess this is important. What time of day is it?
Oh, right now it's early morning.
Early morning. So
Yeah.
it's sunrise?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
between 6 and 7 a.m. or so.
Okay. Alright, so 41, destruction damage, and 10 fire damage because it's just that time of day.
All right, we already took care of the glancing.
Yes, the glancing was one of the 14s. So it was 114,
Mm-hmm.
114 glancing, so that would be
Mhm.
721,
Mm-hmm.
plus 41,
Yeah,
which is
62. Plus the
Plus-
10 is 72.
10. Wait, but the 10 is fire. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
That's why I rolled it separately.
All right. All right. So yeah,
Oh.
did it freeze again? It really did. Oh my gosh! All right.
Good?
All right. So the one that had fallen down the grate, Doctor, you can hear it rapidly approaching and getting louder as you see its head start to peek out of the grate once more. It isn't, however, fully out, and it's still climbing, so it can't attack you this turn.
I could just already hear it. And the doctor casts Pulse Wave into it. Go back down!
Slap.
Doctor just looks over to the side. Bloody hell, I thought I got rid of you.
Raikou, it is your turn.
Alright. Okay. Raiku's gonna go ahead. Come on. I know I have him somewhere. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and shoot the one that's next to Jack.
Okay.
The one that gave me frostbite
Yes.
instead of a poison bite.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that one. This one time, we're gonna do what we call a pro gamer move. And you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Wow, we're gonna sharpshooter this. The one next to Jack. Ah, ah. I think 30 will hit it.
Yes.
And we're going to apply an arcane shot to it.
Sucks.
And we're gonna play.
This one's where's your charging stick? This one. Let me see. Did you try the other one? You have 2 different ports.
But that's not the charging port.
We're gonna use shadow arrow.
Interesting. Try with your stuff. That's weird.
So it needs to make a wisdom
Ooh.
saving throw.
Wow. It wants the actual stuff. Wonder why is that? I wonder if death on this is fast.
That's a failure.
That is a success.
Oh, against you, that's a success?
Against Raikou
Yeah.
specifically, that is a success.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
Because that's it's the same.
okay.
14 is the DC.
Okay.
Is it not on?
It's well. The thing is, problem was
All right, so it's just going to take
This?
the psychic damage from it.
Okay.
this thing here is not
30,
meant to
that's a
use
lot.
for laptops. It is meant more for the the
Yeah.
phones because it pulls up so much.
Yeah. How do you?
And it,
Okay. So, how would you describe killing it with psychic damage?
So
see this
take
this
the
thing
tick,
here. This is meant for
right?
higher
Darkness
power
envelops his
usage.
eyes, 'cause
That's
that's
why
what
you
it
use
was
it for
trying to do,
computer.
right? And as it's
But you wanted to sit here anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
as its vision clouds and comes back, fading in and out, right? It begins to recoil and shriek before just crumpling as if it was being anyone see Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Yeah.
Mad Eye Moody decides to do I think the torture curse on the spider.
Crustaceous? Yeah.
Yes, Crucio.
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 Yeah, that's exactly how it looks like as this spider just.
Oh wow. Okay. So it flops up and his legs get all stiff.
Yeah.
Starts twitching.
All right. That's 2 spiders down. Jack, give me a perception check.
Let's see if he's paying attention and not worrying about being frostbit. 24.
Yeah. You see what Fox failed to see, and you see that his chain on his side, the wheel is actually slipping and starting to try to reverse course.
Wait.
So in other words, the door is trying to close against the cogs of the wheel.
So it didn't lock properly.
Or it could just be very incredibly old.
Yeah. Well, didn't lock properly, so it's not working properly. Huh. Hmm. So, hold on. How hurt does the Matrix look?
How hurt does she look? Not terribly.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, she's got some wounds, but mostly superficial. Nothing to hamper her movement or anything.
Mm-hmm. And is my side of the wheel? Did it lock properly?
Yes, your side is fine. It seems like his side is the side that is bearing most of the responsibility of about to collapse this door.
Yes, yes. So next question. Right. Is the matriarch underneath the door?
She is. She's aligned with the door frame right now.
Yeah, just making sure. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. I'm going to. You guys probably picked out what I'm going to do to the spider.
Oh yeah, already.
I'm going to unlock my side of the wheel and just let spin.
You're gonna unlock your side and just let it go.
Yep.
Alrighty. All right, and so you do that, and so you turn your wheel just a click further, and then it releases the wheel so that you can spin it back the other way, and you just let it go, and let gravity take over. Let me see if the spider's reflexes are good enough. They are not. And the door starts to come down on the spider's head. And the initial damage, we'll say for a door that size to a spider that size. Hmm. As the door starts to collapse on the spider. Thankfully, not fully though, because it still has corpses of other large spiders in the way to give it a chance. But it has one more turn of that. If it fails again, it's probably lights out. All right, is that the end of your turn, Jack?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right,
Jack is proud of himself.
all right, uh, Doctor.
Pulse wave into the wall.
Oh, you metagaming motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
Well, it still needs to make a con save. It has the chance.
All right.
Hold on, before you do. Would you like to upcast or just level 3? Level 3? Okay. Alright, so it still needs to make a constitution save. Shadow, what was the save? Because I'm trying to grab the
Save for
Ah.
what?
24. That's very, very high. Would you like you to use your reaction to make it so that way it has to reroll? Okay, we're gonna chrono shift this.
That causes the exhaustion, right?
No. This one's just reroll.
Okay.
It's not, I peer.
All right. It fails. It
that
fails the
one.
reroll.
So it's
And
going to take
how much damage?
21 force, and it's going to be pushed down 15 feet.
All right. Add an extra d6.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, that one's pretty. It's pretty hurt from falling now twice. It's not dead, but he's not enjoying his day very well. He was off doing spider things until you guys came. All right. I only had one day until my retirement.
Just
Yeah. And then the matriarch kills you to feast on you.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So is that the end of your turn, Doctor?
Yep.
As you see that the water is slowly pooling around you, the piles of dirt that were holding back the downpour of water coming into this room are now completely saturated and muddy, and so the water is starting to creep on over to your way and the opposite way as there's less dirt to resist it. You're not in danger
like
of
to
drowning or anything
Yeah.
like that. I just was letting you know what's going on around you.
Would you like to move?
Yeah.
Which way? This way?
Yeah, just forward.
Okay, so 10, 20. We'll go this way.
All right.
So 20 and then 30.
Yeah. Alrighty.
You
And
know
that's,
what would be really funny? Like, we know that the matriarch's probably gonna die this round for all intents and purposes, right? But because the door is kind of holding her, just imagine pulsing her forward, so that way her body gets stuck, and now she's being stretched,
Oh,
like pulsing her
God.
towards you, so that way that her thorax, gets caught, and she gets ripped.
yeah, you sick fuck. All right.
Hey, it's physics.
All right. That's the end of your turn, Doctor.
Yep.
Oh boy, here we
Alright.
go.
All right. And so she makes one last attempt to get out. Let's see. She makes the dex. She does, and is able to free herself out. But the bottom of the door does have like spikes in it to stick into the ground, so she still does take some residual damage from, as you said, tearing. Not the way you specifically said it, but
Oh, that's even worse. Now I wish you would
18.
have done the pulse to her.
8. All right, and she some of the wounds in the lower portion of her body. She has now little small baby spiders starting to expel from her wounds.
Oh dear Lord in heavens.
Yeah, and
God Almighty.
let me go ahead and put those out here. 6. All right. Let me make them smaller.
This is how I feel right now.
2, 3,
This is how
4.
exactly I feel right now.
6. All right, then let me
Yep.
let me give them
Yep.
let me give them their initiatives.
We just made more of
3,
them.
4, 5, 6. Alrighty.
When the spiders start bleeding more spiders, it's time to go.
You're fighting the spider. You're proud of yourself. You're conquering your arachnophobia. It starts bleeding more spiders. I'm done.
So, what happened to the door? Is it now closed?
Yeah, let me get these finished real quick. 6. I just got 3 more. That's okay. I just didn't want to lose the numbers I had in my, because I'm keeping track of it in my head, so I could just type them real quick. 7.
You kill one, 20 more take its place.
No.
It's a cave
So,
spider.
as the spider escaped with pretty major wounds, the door isn't closed all the way, as there's a squished spider body that is keeping it up. So it's like 2.5 feet from closing. This was a huge door, about 15 feet tall or so. So it's about 2.5 feet of clearance or so right now under the door. And also, your chain is still, trying to hang on as well. A spider hydra. that would be insane.
A spydra?
Yeah,
That's exactly what Dova said.
yeah, Spydra.
Hydra.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
All right, so that is the end of its turn as it freed itself and the babies. All right, and so this one is going to try to free itself. It's still trying.
Nope.
Nope, it doesn't work. Fox, it is your turn.
Okay.
So I did some crap.
Have you been marking off your haste rounds?
So it lasts for 10 rounds. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. You can't put 10 as a number because what happens is you do this. It goes to 1 to 0.
Yeah.
So I just kept it at 9.
Uh huh.
But after this round, it will go down to 8.
Okay.
So you kind of have to do a crawl if you want to get through.
Yeah, the question is, do I want to actually do a crawl?
Because you ain't a halfling and you can't just bend over.
I think Fox is going to start to try to reopen.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys like the map like where it's centered on where you're at, or did you like the map
Yep.
where it's the entire complex? You like it?
I think
You like it centered?
I think I like. Yeah.
Is better because then it's a more better representation.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, just wanted to make sure that the extra work mattered to take maps out and put the updated centered version in. All right, so Fox, go ahead and give me athletics,
All right.
and this is to secure the chain or to let it go further, or what? How are you doing
No,
it?
we're pulling it back up.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to wait.
Well, I mean, your side's really still mostly up. It's really Jack's side that went down. Because
Okay, so let's go-
he let his chain go, and yours is still secured. It's just not properly secured for various reasons.
Let's try to pull it back up then.
All right.
Try to give us a bit more clearance,
Okay.
even if it's on only one side.
Okay.
26.
Yeah. So you muster the strength to pull your will further. The door now is kind of like a blind that has only went up on one side and not the other. So Jack's side is closer it gets to Jack's side, the closer the door gets to the floor. On your side, though, you're able to make that 2.5 feet stretch up to about 4 feet at this point, 4 feet of room.
All right.
You're able to see into the room still, though, and other than those baby spiders, there aren't any new additional spiders. Like none of the eggs hatched or anything.
Now, speaking of spiders, is that one supposed to be just standing there chilling?
Yeah, he's currently wrapping his. He's currently engaged with his target that's over there.
All right, just making sure.
Yep. Yep. He'll be with you. He'll be with you shortly.
Maybe sooner than later, depending on how things go.
I'm gonna guess that that's going to take his whole round.
Yeah. That would.
All right.
You'd still have your
And
movement
turn.
though, or any bonus actions or anything. You're done.
You-
I'm done.
All right, and this one's out of combat. He dead. The one that fell. All right, he's gonna do things. He's getting up. Next
He's
one.
doing spider things.
Okay, Raikou, you're up now, and you see that the side of the door on Jack's side's closest to the floor. Fox's side is pulled up the highest. So
So we'll go.
Jack's side, you would basically have to army crawl more towards him, but more towards Fox's side, you could just hunch down, crouch down, and walk through.
Can she crouch, get on one knee, and aim for the
Yeah,
matriarch?
yeah. The door's open enough that you'd be able to get a shot in. Yep.
Okay, cool. She's going to shoot the matriarch with
All right.
Steady shot.
All right. She pops down on one knee, steadies her shot, let it go.
Here we go.
Please don't get a 1 and 2. That's better.
No, it's a 21.
That does not hit.
All right, we're gonna go for a second shot. Well, but here we go. That's not gonna hit.
That's a miss too. Unfortunately,
Okay.
the gap must not have been wide enough for Raikou at her current
That's
experience.
That's totally what it is. Totally.
All right. And since you're still on a knee, I mean, you can stand up if you want for free, but
She'll stand up.
all right, Jack, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm going to just leave the door as is for right, because I don't think we need much more room.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop my rapier, draw my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Time to have some fun.
All right.
It's already loaded, so I'm gonna teleport to right here. Do I see the spider down there?
It would be awfully too far, but yeah, you know it's down there. You might be able to see like its silhouette down there.
I've had the silhouette.
All right. Okay. What's the range on your? You should be in range. Yeah, you should be in range. It's no big deal. Go ahead, fire.
22.
That's a hit.
All right. So that'd be. Oh, I forgot how damage this thing was. It's been a while.
Spydra.
This is taking a while to roll for some reason. So, 14.
All right, yeah. So as it's going to find purchase on the side of this grate to try to climb back up, you let a shot go, and you're able to keep it from advancing further. You do damage to it as there's splatter that comes off onto the side of the grate. However, it still seems like it's intent on climbing.
All right. So then I am going to 10 feet. Yeah. I'm then going to teleport over here. Okay. Come on, Jack. Work with me. Oh, there you are. All right. And then I'm going to, is it just a bonus action? Yes, it is just a bonus action. So I'm going to use a bonus action to lightning arrow,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack again.
All right. The one in the grate, so.
No, the mother spider,
Oh, okay.
the matriarch.
Okay.
Advantage because it's just normal size.
Excuse me, you cut out.
It's just a normal shot, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's not prone or anything.
Yeah, let's make it sure. Yeah, okay. So what does it? Man, this part I missed because All right, so instead, it's gonna since it missed, you're going to take damage because of lightning arrow. So you're going to take half of this.
All right.
So you're going to take
Yep.
round up or round down.
Down. So it's 11.
Yes, 11 damage.
Mm-hmm. I already added in.
All right, and then the baby have to make a dex.
Which one?
They're in 10-foot radius of the matriarch.
Oh, so all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You said it's a dex.
Yes.
All right. From the bottom right around.
Mm-hmm.
First one. This middle.
Nope.
Bottom.
Yes.
The left bottom.
Nope.
The one behind.
Nope.
Top left. Top
Nope.
right.
Nope.
All right. So what? One made
only.
it?
Yeah, that one made it.
Okay. All right. So the others are hit with. What's the damage?
All right, so they're going to take. Hold on, let me look at the sheet again. Okay, so they're going to take 3d8 damage,
Okay.
and then half of that for the one in the middle, the one that saved.
All right.
So 10 damage for the one that saved.
Yep. That was pretty cool. If it's just a little bit more, they would have all been toast. But yeah, those baby spiders are definitely hurt. All of them, except the one who saved, obviously.
Not 20. Oops. Because I'm attacking the one that saved. Because I have one last attack.
Okay, that's what against the one that saved. Then yeah, it's obviously a crit. Go for it.
So this is the extra This is the extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So, I think it takes, I think 51?
Oh yeah, that's dead. If you think anything above 25 or so, it's probably dead after what it's already taken. Give me a moment. I got a phone call. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's and and I'm gonna walk a little bit.
Okay. All right, Doctor, it's your turn. You got that?
Do it again.
You got that one still down there. It's just started climbing. Jack has shot at it successfully a few times. You have the door in front of you is at a diagonal slope. Fox's side is higher up than Jack's side. And you have the queen surrounded by now 5 of her babies. Just one of them is dead.
Want to do it to her?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna sapping sting the mama.
You want a Boston Tea Party holiday where all the Brits drink tea? I'm sure that they drink. I'm sure they drink. They drink tea like every day.
All right.
I love tea. All
You
right.
get a
Sapping sting.
Constitution saving throw for her.
Yes.
Probably got this. Too big. Bruh,
Is that a fail?
that is a fail.
Well, then I'm
Okay.
choosing to re-roll.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Success.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
She just avoided 10 damage. That's it.
And being prone.
Oh, well, that's more important. Okay. Not like you need an
Alright, Doc.
excuse. Hey, man, I love tea. I go places to look for different kinds of tea. I'm a straight man who does not mind to admit that I enjoy a good cup of tea. I like it with honey though instead of sugar.
Oh, I like it with honey rather than sugar as well. Honey and lemon.
Except
That's the way to go.
they get a little bit crazy with those honey prices anymore. $19 for a bottle of honey. All right, doctor, did you have anything else?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so one of the babies is gonna go, and they're obscured from your vision. Well, not at first, but they go out of your vision left to right, and are doing something over there. Next one up, he's dead. He can't go. And the next one up is the baby behind him, who is going to take their turn, and they are going to. Yeah, they're going to also go out of vision. Let's see, 10, 20. Okay. Alright, and next up, baby spider. He's going to go ahead and. He's going to climb. He's going to go ahead and go forward and start climbing the wall on your side, Jack.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I got crap. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's his turn. And these babies, they are about a foot tall and probably about 10 inches long or so.
Mm.
And their teeth are obviously not as sharp, but they can still probably hurt you. Alright, next one up. 10, 20, spider climb, 30, 40. Alright. And yeah, right there, 40. Alright, so you see one of the baby spiders briefly come into view, but right now he's underneath the last portion of the door that would be touching the ground before it slopes up to Fox's area. So you can really only see its feet. Alright, next one up. Let's see. Spider climb, 10, 20, 30. Fox, you get a sentinel. If you choose to use it. If you choose to use it now. No, not not $90 for honey. Oh God, no. 19. Not 19. But that's
26 to hit.
it. Might as well be 90. Might as well be a pound of beef jerky.
12.
26 to hit. Yep, 12. All right. All right. So yeah, your hit just right on the mark finishes that baby spider off as it crests the doorway. That's two of them down. All right, and then the mama spider is up next, and the queen is going to. She's gonna turn around, face away from the group, make a jump, and then is going to scurry away out of view.
Okay.
That is her turn. Oh, no, I played that wrong. Sorry, let me backtrack real quick. I played that wrong. Can you go? Oh, that's fine. All right. So I am going to need Raikou, Doctor, and Fox to make deck saves. As the wound in her lower abdomen, she wrenches it of her own free will and opens it further, raking her serrated insect arm across, and just showers you all in a spray of putrid blood.
15 for Fox.
Okay. It's a fail.
Oh, damn it. It was supposed to be a 1d20. Either way, that's, ooh, that's fun. That's 13.
Fail.
Doctor. Ooh.
Yeah, honey tea for sure. I used to work at a haunted house like 13 Octobers in a
18.
row. I would lose my voice like the first weekend. Honey tea was that was it. 18 is a fail.
Alright, cool.
Jack. Oh wait, Jack didn't have to roll. All right, so that's everybody. Okay. So you get hit with this acid spray. For 38 points of acid damage. And then it jumps.
Acid damage.
Yes.
Oof. Okay.
That's right. That's 3 different types of damage now that you've observed this creature being able to do. Your first one. All right, so she's obscured from view further back in the room. That one's still trapped. Let's go ahead and roll its flat d20.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
It's actually something really bad. So we didn't realize this until now, and now that the doctor had to make a Constitution saving throw. Technically, she has 2 concentrations going on.
Oh. The haste
The
and
haste and the hold monster. We didn't realize it.
Shit, I didn't know haste was. I actually forgot haste was concentration. Okay, so I guess
I technically have a way to make it kind of fair. If you want, I don't mind it. Raikou has haste still on her Ring of Spell Story. I could use it right now, and we can basically say that she did it. So that way, economically, it's the same. I don't mind.
I'm sure you don't. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Okay, so that was the doctor's concentration saving throw, 18. Unfortunately, that means she does fail, and the spider gets out. And now I'm gonna make Raiku's concentration. Which will be... Let's see... 2 plus 8. You need a 19. Nope. Alright. Fox is now fatigued.
Oh man.
1 turn.
Oh, what's the result of that? You can't make reactions or bonus actions, right?
Can't make any kind of action.
Oh, any kind of action. All right. Oh yeah, that works.
Move
Yeah,
or
that works
take
better.
actions until after its next turn. So, Fox's turn will actually just happen now, or after this spider's turn.
Yeah.
And then after his turn ends, then he'll be fine. But cool. All right, we got that. The only real loss here is is the 3 mana points that the doctor used to do it. But it's fine. It's fine. Compensation.
All right. And Fox.
Fox. He gets hit with a wave of lethargy and must end turn.
Okay. All right. And then the climber is going to Doctor. You hear him skittering faster and closer to you. The steps more pronounced this time. It actually has a will determination to end your life. Yeah, he's pissed as fuck. That's a long ass climb. All right, Raikou, it is your turn.
So we're gonna go ahead and lay into this first spider because it's coming right for us.
It's
go
coming
ahead
right for
and
us.
Sharpshooter on it. So here's the 2 attacks. (22) and 29
On which one? The one that's the
coming towards us.
okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 30, 36.
Wow. All right. Yeah, so he came into battle all fresh and unwounded at all, and just got clobbered pretty good. He's definitely still standing, but he's bleeding.
Okay, cool. You know what? Now it seems like a good time as any. Raikou's gonna go ahead. And never mind, I don't have it right now. Okay, cool. I was about to action surge, but I see I've already checked it off. So it's never come back.
All right.
So that's the end of Raikou's surge. She's gonna move back a little bit, like just stepping over here. Yep. Okay, cool. Because I did not steady shot this time. Okay, cool.
This time.
Yes, this time. Because by steady shot, my movement goes down to 0.
Right then.
All right. So Jack, it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
All right.
I'm going to.
You definitely hear the one that you just recently knocked back into the grate, climbing back up it, determined to escape.
Yes. You're gonna have to look up something real quick.
I didn't realize how bad your health was exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm almost dead. For someone that's level 17.
Yeah.
You got this.
Mm-hmm. So with the thing, I think I need to reload with the bonus. And then... Alright, just gonna take my shot.
All right.
Teleport over to this guy, because he's being annoying.
All right.
He's like, stay down, why don't you?
Do you have to be in melee range when you teleport to him?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm assuming I have to aim down at this guy.
Right. Yeah. He's climbing up, so yeah, you would have a shot right at his face.
Yeah, I just have to teleport closer to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a hit.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's a hit.
13.
If an AC 30 was a miss, that wow.
I would be expecting to be fighting a boss if that was to happen.
That is an insane AC. All right. So yeah, that one actually, as you shoot it, for the last time before it crests the top of the grate and comes back out, or attempts to come back out again. Your final shot does it in, and it tumbles, boom, 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 down to the bottom again, and just thuds on the ground, and just leaves a nice imprint of blood splatter around its body.
Nice.
Anything else?
All right, then I'm going to teleport over here.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the guy that's crawling up.
All right. Yeah.
That's not what I meant. Oops. It's not supposed to happen. Why are you doing this to me? There you go. 18.
That is a hit.
25.
Yeah. So you splattered him with your hit up against the wall. Now there's just a pile of gooey green mess up on the wall.
And teleport right here, and then take my final shot.
All right.
At the other little one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yep. You're able to see his legs.
Oh, I'm going kneecap. I'm 16.
That's a match.
All right, so half of this. Half of 17.
8.
So it takes 8.
All right. Yep. So
Hey.
that little one's bloodied, but he's still up and still trying to advance.
And I'm going to be over here.
All right. Doctor, it is your turn.
Sapping sting, acid splash. On this one? Alright. We're gonna sap this one. Constitution save.
All right. That's a fail.
12 necrotic, and it falls prone.
You love making these things fall prone.
Damn straight.
All right. Actually, no, the one for prone is the hurt back one. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so you do a bit of damage, and if it falls, its legs, like as if its body weighs too much, just give out, and it just falls right on its belly. Anything else, Doctor?
No. I'm good.
Okay. Oh, Dova, if you in Resnium, so if you have a wrestler background, you have wrestler moveset. When they fall prone, you're able to actually put them in holds and pins and things. like if you wanted a combo or something with another player, for instance, like so you had a move that knocked him prone, and then you grappled him successfully. You could like freaking suplex him from prone or something like that. All right. So the next one up is the queen, and she descends down into the grate and is traveling somewhere underground. Jack and Doctor, give me perception checks.
Perception.
28.
Alrighty. So do you want to roll 2, Jack, or do you think you could not beat that? Okay, that's still good. So you're both able to determine because this large spider is not at all being dainty or anything about their movement. It sounds like a predator out on a hunt. You can hear the skittering bouncing from wall to wall, boom, 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 and you know that she's somewhere, like underneath under the piping, under the grate between the rooms, like right even with the door somewhere.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, she's howling as she's approaching. That is the end of her turn. He's prone, so gonna take half his movement speed to get on up. And is gonna come towards you, Fox. There we go. It's 10 feet. Are you gonna sentinel or no?
Yeah.
Cause you.
Yeah, I'm gonna sentinel.
Okay. All right. That's a hit.
11.
All right. And as you poke holes with your halberd, slashing away, this spider rears back, and it's going to try to bite you once, and then it's going to try to sting you with its tail. Yeah, yes, it has that reach for a bite.
Oh, that's good. That's all right.
All right, there's the bite. And there's the tail.
The bite. No. The tail. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
On?
Yes.
All right. 18.
All right, you pass.
Okay. I was about to be like, all right, time to use Indomitable. I got 2 more of those.
All right, and that, but here's the sting. For 20 points of piercing damage.
All right.
All right, and that's the end of his turn. The
It's chunking me.
baby spider is up. Gonna take their turn. Next one. Next baby spider's gonna take his turn. Raikou, give me a perception check.
This side is trying to roll the dice. There we go, 23.
Alright. You see in the corner of the room, up at the top on the ceiling, 3 baby spiders crawling into view.
Okay.
Hey, ay. You just, they're not stop coming.
Soul heard that it was going to be Halloween soon, so then he decided to shove spiders at us.
No.
I
Go-
know you had this planned like a long time ago and stuff, but it's just coincidentally.
Go, gadget bullshit. It's like, well, they can fight evil wizard, maybe throw a troll. Hey, maybe, dragon. That sounds cool. Let's do that.
Oh boy, Halloween. What do my players fear the most? Spiders!
If I was actually fighting spiders this size, I think I would probably fucking run. I don't know. I would have to be
I think-
pretty well armored.
I don't think you're the one in that thought.
Although, if you lived in a world with magic, I don't know. It might be different.
It would just be, magic, but also us.
Yeah, too bad Gilowin's character isn't here, or Asgrim might be able to talk to him. With his cloak. Alrighty, so that's the end of that one's turn. Okay, so the one that was over there cocooning up his victim is now free to try to enter the fray, and so he's going to turn and he's seeing what's going on. He's going to try to come to the defense of his queen. That's the end of his turn. Okay, this one gets to go. Let's see, 5, 10, 20, climb, 30, 40. You already used Sentinel, right, Fox?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this the other spider is going to turn and face you, and he's going to try to bite you, and then attempt to cocoon you.
To cocoon me?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, this is mine.
All right. That's the bite.
No.
21 doesn't hit you?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So the bite missed, and then the attempt does not happen. All right. So that's the end of his turn. That one is dead. This baby spider over here is going to... 10. Go after you, Doctor.
Not tracking your computer?
Nope.
Check here, so you
He's
can-
gonna try to give you 2 little bites.
No.
The first one and the second one.
So, Doctor, you're gonna get hit by this little ass spider. You're gonna die.
Both of those hit? Oh yeah, the Doctor's AC is probably what, like 15, 16?
It's 13.
Alright. Okay. I need a con save, Doctor.
Like I said, you're going to die. Let's see. Constitution. 1 or 2?
That's it.
Just one.
26.
Oh, nice. Okay. So then you just take the bite damage. Just 19.
Doctor, you're so close to death. Look at you.
That's,
Hi.
That's still a pretty good amount of hit points, but the baby spider for a baby spider, that's he put in some work. He's trying to avenge his fallen comrades.
That it never knew.
That one is dead. So, Fox, your turn.
So we're gonna have to put the smackdown on like these two, because they're getting way too close for any kind of comfort.
All right.
So let's do the first one, which is going to be
The
the
advance.
one that,
Okay, the one closest to you. Okay,
yeah. So the first 2 hits. All right, 23.
that's a hit.
All right, so they'll both hit.
Okay.
So it's getting hit for 28.
Okay.
And then we'll.
It's still standing, barely.
All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the next 2 to this one, the other one,
Okay.
as I'm going to also bunt it. That's not what I wanted to do. But 23.
Yeah, it's a hit. Damn, you got plus 25 to your attack.
Imagine. 26.
All right. So there's damage on the board now for that one. All right. Looks like you know, I know you're probably outnumbered with the babies, but you've turned the tide of the battle considerably in these few rounds.
I think it's time, Soul.
Okay.
I action surge.
Okay.
We're gonna do one attack first to the original one, this one.
Okay.
Let's see if we can bring him down a notch.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 12.
You hit him for 12?
Yeah, hit him for 12. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to hit him again then. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. 22 hit.
Yes.
Do you wish to take the 9 damage that I accidentally rolled, or do you want me to re-roll?
No, that's fine. That's enough to kill him.
Okay.
You can't roll less than a 1. Yeah, so that one's dead.
And the final attack will go to the one that's crawling way too close.
Okay.
27.
It's a hit.
For 17. And that will end Fox's turn.
All right. So now you're starting to form a wall of spider carcasses. And oh,
Ooh.
he's gone.
For Fox, if being an adventurer doesn't work out, he has a bright future of being an exterminator.
Yeah.
So do you, but what you do is kind of well, you.
There we go. All right, Raikou, you're up.
Alright.
You see that Fox has just finished off one. Jack had finished off one. The queen spider you no longer see,
Yeah.
but you did see all those baby spiders.
Just the
descending
queen
down the
spider
wall.
we're not supposed to see, right?
Right.
All right, it's just there on the board.
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and double shot this spider.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do one shot first to this one, the one
Alright.
that's coming in.
Okay.
We're gonna go sharpshooter. And why not? Let's go and add some insult to injury. We're gonna go ahead and steady aim it. Does 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. $34 damage,
Okay.
but I'm not done. I'm going to use my other arcane shot for burst shot,
Okay.
and it's now going to deal. Now they're high up on the wall, yes?
Yeah.
All right. In a 10-foot radius, they're going to deal 2d6 more damage. So
Wait, you did
That one's
you did 34 to the little one?
yeah, this little
Oh, he's done.
okay, but these two also
Mm-hmm.
will take 9 damage.
All right.
From the burst shot. Oh, that one died from the 9 damage.
Oh, I
And
see.
we're gonna go
I
ahead-
no, he didn't die. I see what happened. I copied over the other small baby spider, and it copied his damage too.
Ah, okay.
No, okay. Yeah, he's still up.
And then we'll go ahead and make another shot to the small one that's in front of the doctor.
All right.
For the second.
Okay.
Also, it will be sharpshooter.
All right.
I don't think 13 hits.
To this. No.
All right. Cool. That will be the end of Raikun's turn.
All right. As your arrow plinks off the ground, Doctor, it is your turn. You know for sure that the queen is under the grates, and she's gonna pop out. Most likely out of the grate that you've been standing by. You know that there's the baby spider in front of you, and you've seen 2 adult spiders go down around you. And then let me go ahead, and I actually haven't drew out this for some time.
Is the baby spider near the grate?
Baby spider's right in front of you. You're right here. You're right here. Grade's right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, the grate's more behind you.
I'm just gonna use sapping sting on the baby spider.
All right. Constitution save for the baby spider.
All right.
Nope. 14 necrotic. And it's prone.
It's prone and dead.
Oh, okay then.
Yep. The spider turns upside down, and its legs just stiffen with rigor mortis, and it just lets go. And then, to add insult to injury, you smash it further into the ground.
I'm just imagining, like, you cast the Bigby's hand and just place the hand over the grate, so it.
I was thinking that. I was actually thinking that, but I was like, there's a baby spider. Gonna knot my legs.
Would you like to move, like over here or something?
Yeah, I'll move away from the grate. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't wanna.
Move you over here to safety. Prospective safety.
I feel like it's gonna pop out like
There
a
you go.
horror movie. Just like, and we'll be like,
All right.
And then I'll be the manzel in distress.
The manzel.
I mean, it would be the first time.
All right, Jack, it is your turn.
Hey, so
And
I'm gonna reload on it.
I need a
Bonus.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you too.
Poison or disease, or is it just something else?
It's disease.
All right, advantage. Seven or 14. I'll take the 14. Thank you very much.
All right.
Not much better, but
All right. So you you when you go to take your turn to consider on your next few actions, you have a really wretched pain in your stomach that has you slumped over and puking momentarily. So you do lose your main action. However, you gain back 7 health.
so he's just dry heaving at
Yeah.
this point.
Regain 7 health. That's weird.
And
So I'm going.
you notice after you finish puking, the bite that you had received earlier from the zombie, though that wound now you can actually trace the beginnings of your veins are blackening underneath your skin.
Out of character.
But you still have a bonus reaction, and you can have half your speed.
The curse of shadow
You did. God damn it. So half my move is 20. So. Actually.
You'd be able to move up to it because that space is difficult terrain. The water and the
10,
mud
15.
and such. Okay,
Yeah.
that works. Okay.
And I'm reload.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Up next is one of the baby spiders, and it begins its climb down the wall, and it would probably let's see. It would actually get to the floor and stop there. But Foxy would get your sentinel because it's a new round. If you choose. Because you have choices
This
now.
Baby. This baby spider must die. 21.
That's a hit.
Does 9 damage kill it?
No, it just doubles what damage it already had.
Okay, hold on. In that case, I actually have to roll it then.
All right.
16.
So 7 additional.
Yeah.
All right. And he's looking pretty fucked up coming off the wall, but he's still alive, barely.
Barely.
All right.
All right. Next one up, he's gone. And then the queen is going to take her turn. All right. And let's see, Jack, you're the closest. You can give me a perception check.
20.
You could tell
20.
this queen. She's made furious progress down in these the vents down there, the sewer drain. Sorry, and she is. You'll probably see her here within the next few seconds.
Wonderful.
All right, that's her turn. Okay, his turn. All right, so he'd be right there. This one space over. All right, so the next baby spider goes and is climbing down the wall, and it looks like it's before it reaches the base of the wall. It looks like it's going to jump. It's preparing to jump at you, Raikou.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Fox.
Fox will deal one more attack to this, and then we'll try to finish this off with 2 attacks.
All right.
So, I think that hits.
Yep.
13 damage on little baby.
Yeah. That's dead. Squished.
All right. Now big spider. 30.
Yeah, that's a hit.
14.
All right.
And then 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
12.
All
In
right.
total, that's 26 to it.
Yeah.
And it's still alive?
Yeah, it's still alive. Yeah, it's still alive. It's looking pretty bad, but it's not in danger of dying from a
right.
single hit or anything.
So I'm going to go ahead as Fox and use Second Wind
Okay.
for D10 plus 1 heal for 21.
All right.
All right. That will end Fox's turn as he's going to stay right there.
How do you have a plus 17 with your second wind?
It's 1d10 plus your level.
Oh, it's plus level. Okay. It's been a while since I've been able to use it myself. All right. So that's the end of Fox's turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That baby spider's dead. His turn. Okay. He's going to be able to attack Raikou from behind. He's going to go with small, so he's going to try to go with a bite and a sting. There's the bite. There's the sting.
Sting, no. Bite, glancing.
All right. I need a con save. And you take half of that.
Oh. Nat 1.
Okay, so then you are... Ooh. All right.
Hold on. She should have it. Do you not have it, Raikou? I will be actually very, very surprised if you don't. Huh, you do not. Okay, never mind. Continue.
All right. So you take 4 for the glancing. So it's 9, or what was it? Yeah, 9. So you take 4 of that, and then you take 22 poison.
Ooh.
And you are paralyzed, and you can reroll it every turn. All right, concludes his turn. The next one up is going to attack Fox. He's going to. Fox and Raikou, give me con saves.
Here's Reiku's 24,
All right, that saves.
and then Fox 20.
That's a save. All right, so then you both take half of this as you get sprayed with the poisonous blood. So nothing. 3 damage.
So what's half of 3 then?
Well, no, that is half. It's
No, what is half of 3 then?
Oh, that'd be one and a half. So rounded down would be 1.
Okay, Fox will take 1 damage.
All right.
He has resistance to poison damage.
Okay.
So he just like, eh.
Yeah, take that. All right, and that's the end of his turn. That one's dead, and now it is Raiku's turn.
Raikou gets to make a saving throw at the end of her turn.
Yep,
Alright. So 21.
that saves.
Alright. So she gets out of it, but it's the end of her turn. Hold on. I'm going to
Yeah.
just move her for a moment because for whatever reason, her thing was tilted. Alright, there we go.
All right. And the amount of water that's now in the room with you guys is actually starting to become a nuisance. Like actual spider corpses, even though they're just the babies, are starting to be completely submerged in the water. Raiku's standing in the water.
It's not like she can move. Alright.
Guess I'm just gonna zap and sting another spider.
Sapping Sting.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, you could Acid Splash both of these and possibly take them both out.
Alright.
Or would you like to Sapping Sting this one? Try to take out one big one or some little ones?
Acid splash then.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and Acid Splash both of these.
All right. What is the save?
Let's see. They have to make the deck save. Oh, the second one made it. Hey Liz, you want to make that second one?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So the first one's going to take this 16 acid damage as it gets blurred by acid. Second one gets to just not.
All right. The second one gets nothing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Jack, you are up.
All right, and the mother spider, the matriarch hasn't shown its face, right?
No, not yet.
Alright. And I remember you said I'm probably going to see it in the next few seconds, which, okay. Bonus action. Yeah, now looking at where you are, where everyone is, probably not a good idea. I do electricity right now. So thorns, hail of thorns. And I'm already action to shoot the matriarch once it pops its ugly head out.
Okay, you're gonna do the hail of thorns when the matriarch pops out.
You know, I cast down my weapon and then it's going to shoot.
Oh, I see.
And then
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. And that one's deceased. All right. And just as you expected, the matriarch bursts out of the grate, exploding outwards any of the remaining metal shrapnel that was intact before is no longer intact as it explodes outward with a rather large jump. Jack, go ahead and do your ready action.
All right, here we go. I need a 15 if I plan to hit it. Nope, that's not what I needed.
No,
All right,
unfortunately, that missed.
So it's gonna still take half of this.
All right.
Hey, wait, hold on. Liz, would you like to chrono shift Jack to reroll his attack roll? This would be your last time that you could. No? Okay.
Yeah, because it needs like a 26, right? So yeah, I have something that would help, but nah, it's not here. So it's going to take 4D. Yeah. It's going to take half of 19.
All right.
So it takes 9 damage.
Yep. Okay. And as it jumps out, it is coming for you, Jack, with its stinger. It's going to make 2 sting attacks against you.
Please miss. Miss.
All right. And so as it jumps out and tries to sting you before it lands down, both of those attacks miss you, thankfully, and it lands down and it's perched looking at you, but its attacks miss. So you're good. All right, next up is the spider that was going to jump at Raikou, but the doctor's acid splash catches it as it jumps and just singes the thing, and the poor creature falls to the ground dead before it hits the floor. All right, Fox, it is your turn.
We're gonna go ahead and hit this one. Because we want it dead. We're gonna hit 2 hits on it. 2 hits. 22.
It hits.
Okay. We got this. We got the 34 damage.
And it's dead.
Thank you. Okay. Now we got one more to deal with. I'm coming for you.
You gonna take some of your move action?
Yes.
All right.
So we're gonna get right up in front of it, like
All right.
wholeheartedly.
Alright, it's going to use its reaction. And it's going to rear its legs up and it's going to try to knock you backwards. It misses. Okay.
All right, all right. I'm going to attack it. But I would like to aim for one of its legs.
Okay, you're doing a called shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a call shot.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, it is with your weapon. Alright.
See, I was gonna do this anyways, but now it's just like, great. I'm gonna use superiority die. Take it away now.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and use distracting attack. So the next creature to attack it gains advantage.
Okay. And
And
you're called hit. Roll your damage for that.
all right, here we go. So here's the whole damage for it. 43. This, of course, is without the fire.
All right, and you managed to lop one of its legs off with your halberd, and this heavy leg goes paddling, denting down the metal siding of this sewage grate, and it lands with a resounding thud at the bottom. As the creature shrieks out in pain and is just oozing blood out of its wound where its leg used to be, fully intact.
So I'm sorry for those that get caught in this, but it's gotta happen.
Oh
I would now like to stomp on the grate.
Oh, stop on the grate?
Yes.
What?
This isn't no ordinary stomp.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, I'm using the boots of stomping.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, other than me, of course, right, within 20 feet, must make a strength save
no.
or fall prone. So Jack is safe. Raikou is not safe. This is not safe. Doctor, you are not safe.
Have fun with my butt.
Right. But most importantly, right, it just lost a leg, and now I'm gonna have him make a strength save or fall prone.
Nope.
It chooses to succeed.
Oh,
It
okay.
chooses to succeed. You bastard.
That's
Very well, fine.
That's all. Hey, that's only the second one.
Okay, it's fine. Raikou needs to go ahead and make the save now. Hold on.
The last
And
one,
then
it chose to succeed against freaking 10 damage. That was a waste.
The Raikou is gonna fall. Doctor, you're gonna have to, do one. Let's see. Doctor, you're probably going to fall. Yeah, Doctor, you fall. What about the child?
The battle.
Yeah, it's most likely gonna fall.
Yeah, it falls.
Yeah, it falls down.
London Bridge is
What's
falling
up?
down, falling
I
down.
heard the message.
Yes. It looks like. Wait, what? It's from my apartments. I think they're giving away pumpkins.
Really?
So.
I'm close enough to see the man and what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, you're right next to Fox on the hand, floating above it, and Fox has just finished cutting him out of the webbing. He was cocooned pretty tightly and apparently poisoned.
Can I do a medicine check?
You sure can. Uh, yeah, you definitely know he was poisoned. You have to react rather quickly. You're not exactly sure what the poison would be. Um, but what else can I give you? That's not exactly helpful. Um, you're fairly certain that you could probably find a cure for this in the city somewhere. But it's nothing that, at least from any of the regions that you've been to on this planet, none of the poisons that you've encountered. What do you got for me?
What would you like to do?
I can't really do anything.
Okay. So you just want to leave him there?
Like, I don't want to leave him there, but I'm like, I
Oh,
can't
oh.
do anything.
Ooh. Oh. Hell yeah.
Right.
All right. I'll wait until Jack gets there.
Okay. Yeah, well, Jack's in the room as they're pondering what to do with this individual.
All right. I don't think I can do anything about the petrification, but Jack walks over and sees like, what's him? I have to sing out. Like, what's going on with him?
He's paralyzed from lots of poison.
And I assume I see the petrification.
Yeah, you see the petrification, which is currently up to his knees now.
Ugh. I don't think I could do anything about that, but please, on the other hand,
Fox, what was your investigation?
It was a nat 22 total.
Okay, so yeah, so after you cut him down, you continue looking him over, and you see that his dagger that he has, it's in a leather bandolier attached to his leg. You can see that the name Trask is carved into it.
all right. So I put my hand on him and cast Lesser Restoration.
All right, let me check.
Doctor, would you like to grab your little green hat?
Sure, I'll do it.
It's nice and fluffy.
Doctor, what is your Arcana check?
This is what we've been waiting for. 12.
Okay.
Would you like her to make one?
Roll above a 5.
14.
All right. Yeah, so that's a hat of a vermin. While you hold the hat, you can expend one of its 3 charges and speak a command word to summon your choice of a bat, a frog, or a rat that then appears inside the hat. The hat regains all of its charges each day. The creature magically appears in the hat and tries to get away from you as fast as possible. It's neither friendly nor hostile and acts like a normal example of its species for 1 hour, and then it disappears.
A bat, rat, or what?
Frog.
You can pull a bat, rat, or a frog, but not a bunny out of this hat.
No, it's not a flat top. It's a pointed top.
It's still a hat of Hey, you could be a weird magician. I'm gonna pull a frog out of that. Ooh. Hey, it's cool.
Can never pull rabbits.
Never pull rabbits. Only was a fez.
All right. So what do you want to do with Trask? And then you got to choose a way to go for next session, and then we'll call it.
I think this is where the doctor would, because you did
Yeah.
you have magnificent.
Yeah. I'm going to look for a place that's decent enough to where I could cast the Magnificent Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just make a portal.
Oh, I make a portal?
Yeah, and then we go into the portal. It's
Okay,
an invisible portal.
I don't want to walk into acid or water or anything like that.
Oh, don't you
Like, I
chitter at me.
don't want my socks
Chitter at
to
me.
get wet.
So like over. Let's go
Every
ahead.
guy
Shining blue portal. Right here.
Let's see. You conjure an extra dimensional dwelling in range that lasts for the duration. You choose where its one entrance is located. The entrance shimmers faintly and is 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall. You and any creature you designate when you cast the spell can enter the extra dimensional dwelling as long as the portal remains open. You can open or close the portal if you're within 30 feet of it. While closed, the portal is invisible. So,
Yeah, we could literally just put it right there and you'll be fine.
yeah.
The only other thing is to literally grab everyone, including but not limited to the other people we had, lagging behind us.
Yeah, they actually, their speaking part was skipped on accident, but that's okay. Where did you want it? You wanted the mansion at?
That blue line that Anthony
Oh, okay. All right.
in front of Raikou.
All right.
And then we
cool.
and we
So
can
I
all
know.
go in there,
Uh-huh.
and then the doctor could close it after everyone gets in, and the entrance is invisible.
All right. That sounds pretty good. Let's
Long
see.
rest.
Yeah, we're on a long rest.
We have a 9-course meal waiting for us.
Yes, with a staff of 100 people.
Invisible servants, but yes.
Of near transparent servants that attend all who enter. You decide the visual appearance of these servants and their attire. They are completely obedient to your orders. Each servant can perform any task a normal human servant could perform, but they can't attack or take any actions that would directly harm another creature. Thus they can fetch things, clean, mend, fold clothes, light fire, serve food, pour wine, and so forth and so on.
I want them all to look like butlers, but the potato men.
Oh man. All right, and for this
Potato men from
for this session, For this session, you each gain 6,840 XP.
Hold on.
Right there, the third one.
This one? There we go. So how much?
6,830.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we got any XP from previous ones.
Yeah, I gave the
Like,
XP for the cave already, for the whole thing.
Okay.
I gave you
Alright,
the
so
I
I'm gonna
gave
go-
you the number. It should be in your chat. I believe I typed it out to you.
Let's see. XP. Let's see. As newest. Let's see. You gave us. Oh, wow. The last time you gave us XP was, it seems like, 5 months ago for the cemetery. Which.
I'll have to go through the chat, but I'm pretty certain I did because I deleted all. I leave them up there with all the X's until I count them, and then delete them.
I'm going back. I'm just trying to see. When was the last session?
Also, sweetheart,
Ah,
could you type down that, on Roll20 and stuff, that everyone went into the mansion for long rest, so that way, if we miss a couple of
yeah,
sessions,
yeah. Let's see. I'm just going back through the chats really quick.
I'm not planning to
See,
miss
right
a
now,
couple of
1 month back
sessions.
as of right now. The
It's just life happens.
now 2 months back. Let's see.
Yeah, see, this is like the fourth or fifth session since you guys left the cemetery, and we had what, a month and a half where we didn't play.
I don't see any XP things unless it's in dungeon. I have another way of checking. Hold on. Let's see. Downloads. Go back. Earlier this year. Let's see.
All right. Well, I'll say bye to everybody on YouTube and D Live. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll figure out the XP thing now.